Hello, my name is Carolina Mangasarian, and I am here to present to you the Doppler effect activity.
A Doppler effect is an effect that states that there is a change in frequency of a wave from an observer when there is movement relative to the source of the wave. The most common example is an example of an ambulance. When a pedestrian is standing and the ambulance is coming towards them, the frequency becomes really high. The wavelength compresses, creating a higher pitch sound. And when the ambulance passes the pedestrian and moves away from the pedestrian, the frequency is low and the wavelengths are stretched out.
For this experiment, you will need a long sock, a phone that has a tone generator, and you'll need a ruler to stretch out and measure your sock. First things first, the sock has to be stretched out and measured to make sure that nothing hits me in the surrounding areas. Also, I installed a free tone generator on the phone and found a nice spacious room. So, the next step would be to put the phone in the sock, tuck it in there, and then we can begin the experiment. The last step is to swing the sock with the phone above your head. Depending on where the sock was, a difference in tone was heard. When I was swinging the sock forward, right about here, which was closer to the camera, the viewers, the tone was much higher. There was higher frequency and wavelengths were compressed. When the sock was behind me, meaning further away from you, there was definitely a change in frequency, which made it sound lower. So the frequency got lower and the wavelengths got stretched out and produced a much lower sound.
Both sound and light use wavelengths as a measurement. In sound, when the wavelength is compressed, the sound is higher pitched. In light, however, in the visible light spectrum, when the wavelength is compressed, it is a blue light. On the other hand, sound waves, when stretched out, produce a lower pitched sound. Comparatively, when a light wave is stretched out on the visible light spectrum, that light would be red. This comparison between light waves and sound waves helps us understand the expansion of the universe. Seeing as the universe constantly expands, objects are redshifted, and this redshift increases as the objects move further and further away from us. Thank you for watching this video and learning about the Doppler effect and the way it works in our day-to-day lives, as well as in relation to the expansion of the universe.